This video is intended purely for demonstration purposes and does not warranty or guarantee any malfunctioning with the actual electronic voting machines. We are technology geeks and would like to show how electronic voting machines can be hacked. Electronic voting machines consist of two units, namely the control unit and the ballot unit. On the control unit, the on lamp, the LED display, the busy lamp, the candidate selection button, the clear button, the total button, the buzzer, the ballot button, the poll end button and the result button. The ballot unit has a ready lamp, the voter buttons, and along their side you find the indicators and also the ballot paper. The candidate selection process at the Collectorate office after the withdrawal of candidates for the election by Election Commission. The setup process. The control unit and the ballot unit are connected using a serial cable. As you see, this is a demonstration of the control unit and the ballot unit being connected. At the Collectorate office, the presiding officer will select the number of candidates needed, and we clear all the previous data that is there in the electronic voting machine by pressing the clear button. Now the machines are ready to be moved to the polling booth. At the polling booth, the presiding officer presses the ballot button to initiate a mock poll in front of the party representatives. The moment presiding officer presses the ballot button, the busy lamp on the control unit glows and the ready lamp on the ballot unit also glows. The process of the mock poll continues. The presiding officer presses the poll end button to end the mock poll session, and the control unit shows a total of 21 votes casted by the party representatives, and the presiding officer presses the result key to check the results, and rightfully it shows 8 candidates and 21 votes casted. Sequentially, 2 votes for the first candidate, 4 for the second, 2 for the third candidate, 4 for the fourth candidate, 3 for the fifth candidate, 2 for the sixth candidate, 2 for the seventh candidate, and 2 for the eighth candidate. And rightfully, to all our understanding, the result that is shown is accurate, and we all start believing that the electronic voting machines are functioning properly. Now the presiding officer clears the mock poll results from the control unit, and the electronic voting machine is ready for the actual polling. Now here, did you ever wonder what could go wrong? Wait till you watch the actual polling. In front of you, the demonstration displayed very clearly that the mock poll results were accurate, and now the process of clearing is being seen in front of you, and we've all believed the electronic voting machines are functioning properly. And the start of the actual polling. Presiding officer, as usual, presses the ballot button to start the actual polling. Voters are casting their votes for the actual polling. Polling in progress. Please do not go away. The real catch is yet to be witnessed. You can see the corresponding lamp being glowed, and also you can hear the beep sound. Polling is in progress. Do not go away. The real catch is yet to be witnessed. As you witness, the presiding officer presses the poll end button to end the process of voting, and the control unit rightly shows 91 votes casted till now. And now the presiding officer can check the result of the votes casted by pressing the result button. Here you need a pen and a paper and note down. Keep a close watch on the votes casted to each candidate, especially the candidate number 2 and the candidate number 5. Here it comes. The presiding officer presses the result button to check what are the votes casted to each of the candidates. Take a pen and paper, note them down. Keep a close watch on number 2 and number 5 candidates. As you keep seeing, each candidate's votes are being displayed, and rightly the EVM shows the actual votes casted to each candidate. And if you watch closely and write down the total number of votes of each candidate, you could have easily identified by now that the candidate number 5 has won the election. But here is the catch. The EVMs now would be switched off and moved to the strong room. They will be reproduced in front of the Election Commission for the day when the final declaration is done. EVMs are switched off and taken back to the strong room. Rightly, the ballot unit and the serial cable are separated from the control unit, and the control unit is stored in a strong room. See what happens here. Here comes the Trojan that manipulates the results. So keep watching. If you were smart and you have noted down the votes casted to each candidate before switching off the EVM, then you can see what happens. This is the movement that can change the complete scenario of proper functionality of the EVM. Control unit is switched on for declaring the final results, and rightly the EVM shows that there are total 8 candidates existing and a total of 91 votes casted. But the final result of actual polling is being declared now by pressing the result button. Don't go away. Here is the catch. Watch it to believe it. Watch closely what happens to the candidate number 2 and the candidate number 5. The results are being displayed right in front of you. A total of 91 votes casted. Watch the candidate number 2 and the candidate number 5 closely. Keep watching. Shocked? Shocked to see the results? The manipulated results? Everyone is shocked to see the manipulated results of a properly functioning electronic voting machine at the mock poll, and what can happen when you switch on and switch off the electronic voting machine. Now, would you like to see how is this possible? Then wait a second. This process will take you through the activation of a Trojan at a time of candidate selection at the collectorate office by pressing a key sequence on the control unit, which was a part of this video but was overlooked by most of you. For the same purpose, we are replaying a part of the video where the key sequence was pressed right in front of you. This is how a Trojan can be activated without the knowledge of anybody, and switching on, switching off can activate the Trojan and can change the complete results of the election. you for witnessing this video. This has been only for a demonstration purpose, and we as technology company would really want to let others understand how electronic voting machines can be manipulated. Thank you once again.